Well, Toledo Walleye Hockey brought to you by Metzger's, the official printing and mailing company of the Toledo Walleye. By ProMedica, the official healthcare partner of the Walleye. And by BCSN, your eye on local sports, and of course your home for Toledo Walleye Hockey. Matt Melzak, Scott Pollock back with you. And Scott, as we take a look at the highlights from this game, a lot stemmed on what happened in that first period in this one tonight.
Yeah, penalty calls came early, and right off the bat, Kalamazoo able to capitalize. Get the Kiram goal there from Fatork. Got him off the early 1-0 lead. Kind of kept the pressure on. I mean, Jeff Lurg started the game, made some saves to keep it at 1 at that point. There wasn't enough offense early on from Toledo. Here's the bonus with earning a great chance there. Martin was solid throughout that first period.
He certainly was, and really kept Toledo at bay. There you see the second goal off of a face-off win, Scott.
Yeah, the face-off goal there, Joe jumping off the boards quickly, getting his own rebound, give a 2-0 lead.
Maybe the best chance of the second period was thwarted by Joel Martin.
Yeah, it made some saves there, and that was the one blast of possession that Toledo had in the second period coming off the bonus speed.
All right, and of course Neil Conway, we talked about, had to come into this game, Scott. The flu-like symptoms for Jeff Lurg forced Neil Conway in, and he played stellar in this game.
He certainly did. And he faced some unconventional shots early on, the wraparound, redirections. Here's the turnover shot. He was solid when called upon there in the second period.
He certainly was, and of course Toledo unable to score. You heard Coach talk about it. He was right. 3 shots for Toledo in the second, but in the third, well, Kyle Bonus got the crowd going here at the Huntington.
Yeah, he did, following up the great penalty kill. Bonus gets the goal. And a great save there from Conway. Kept it at 2-1, giving Toledo a chance in the third.
Until this goal went in from Nagy that turned around and made it a 3-1 game for Kalamazoo. They would add an empty net goal as well, and then Toledo unable to strike. They were close a couple of times in that third period.
Yeah, kept it on, had some chances, got the late goal, but the empty netters there seal the fate there for Kalamazoo to get the win here tonight.
Yeah, they certainly do. Toledo would add a power play goal late from Cody Lampel on that rebound right there, and Toledo falls by a count of 4-2. Take it away, Scott.
Yeah, we're fortunate to be joined by forward A.J. Jenks, and A.J. game got behind early and not enough offense to catch up.
Yeah, you pretty much said it. I mean, they got an early lead on us, and we never really got going well enough for a consistent amount of time to generate enough offense.
Yeah, so many things that Toledo does well, especially at home. The transition, the speed and transition, the consistent offensive zone play with great net presence. Just didn't seem there was enough of that tonight.
No, I agree with you, but that starts in our defensive zone. We weren't playing well enough in the defensive zone, and when we're on our game, we're playing really tight in the defensive zone, a lot of support, and we come up with a lot of speed, and we come up as a unit, and we didn't have that tonight, and it cost us.
Hey, you talk a little bit about the early penalties and the power plays they had early on. What does that do to a team in terms of the continuity, getting everybody involved in the game early? What does that do to a bench and to a team, especially when you get behind?
It's tough to deal with. It's something you really, kind of a situation you don't want to put yourselves in. Sometimes it happens, and you try to make the best of it. But just like you said, some guys have a hard time getting into a rhythm. Not everybody's going over the boards for special teams, so it's kind of tough to keep everybody rolling at a pace like that when we're in and out of the box all period.
You know, and it's just something that you don't see very often, the same team on 3 consecutive nights. Just your thoughts on what that means and what players playing against each other for 2 games or 3 games in 2.5 days.
Well, I think we play Kalamazoo enough throughout the year that we know what to expect from them, what kind of team they are, how they play, and their tendencies. I personally look forward to these kind of matchups. I was excited to play all 3 games, and I really liked our chances coming in today. But, I put that loss on us. I don't think they did anything spectacular. We just kind of didn't play our game well enough.
And finally, just some thoughts moving forward and just what was said in the locker room and looking ahead.
There wasn't really much said in the dressing room. I think we all know what we have to do, and we didn't do it well enough tonight, and it cost us. So I think we'll just be, back to work this week and get ready for another big weekend.
Well, AJ, thanks for the thoughts, and good luck moving forward.
Yep, thank you.
There you have it, Matt. Some real good points there on what went on tonight and what needs to be done moving forward.
Absolutely, and gracious of AJ to come out after the loss to chat with us. Hey, stay with us. We've got plenty more to come from here at the Huntington Center. Toledo falling to Kalamazoo 4-2.